welcome to Purpose to Profit, free daily live streams and Q&As with me, Patty Keating, on how to create your deep connection brand, attract more clients, and make more money. We are doing this every single day weekday in September. And we are just getting started this week. I'm super excited about today's training on creating your signature system. It is one of the most powerful things you can do to really lock down your brand, your messaging, and even break it out into talks so that you are constantly speaking about your business in a uniform way that has people remember you. So I'm Patty Keating, and I'm here to help you express your message, connect with your ideal clients, and create your big vision so you can turn your purpose and profit into revenue while changing lives. So as you're jumping on, please say hello. Let me know you're here. And I will check for questions towards the end. So today we're talking about your signature system. So what is a signature system? A lot of times with my clients, I was working with a client the other day on this, and she was like, I don't really have a system. I come to a coaching session ready to serve my client. And as we dive deeper into what she's doing with those clients, we can begin to uncover that she actually does have a signature system. So a lot of times people will say, well, I don't really have a system. I customize and I use my intuition, or every client is unique, and all that is true. And you probably have a system. So let's find out what yours is. The first step of every signature system is almost always some sort of assessment. That's what we do with our clients, right? They come to us and we assess their needs. Like, where are they right now? And what's happening in their world? And then the second step, most often, is to create a plan for them to reach their vision. So as we look at assess where they are, then we look at, okay, here's where they want to be, and we begin to create the plan. The third step is whatever you do to get your clients those results, and so on and so forth. We usually want to keep our signature systems to around 6, maybe 8 steps. And once you've written those out, so for me, the first step I do with all of my clients is to create what I call the foundation of you. So I do a deep dive into what is their purpose, what is their big vision, what's their personality style, and how do they express best in the world, so we know whether to put them on stage or online or writing or interviewing others. So we look at all of those things as well as their core values, so I can get a real feel for what they stand for. So I call that the foundation of you. That's my assessment, and I've given it a name. Instead of explaining, oh, we're going to do a core values assessment, I'm going to look at your personality style, I name it. So that's what we do as we create our signature system. We map out each step 1, and then we name it. Once we've named it, so I've got my first step, the foundation of you, then we want to look at what's the benefit of that step, because we're going to turn this into some marketing language that you can use when you're talking about your services. Also, we can use each step as an opportunity to speak on different things, which I'll show you here in a little bit. So the third part of this process is to write down the benefit. So the benefit of the foundation of you is you connect deeply with who you are, so that we can message you in the marketplace in a way that has you stand out like no other, because it's based on who you are. So I can use that as just a little nugget talking about the foundation of you. Do you see the power if somebody said, if I'm speaking with a client and I'm saying, yes, I think we could be a good fit, and they're asking about my program, and I say, well, the first thing we'll do is we will do a deep dive into the foundation of you and discover exactly what you stand for in the marketplace so we can help you stand out. That sounds a lot more compelling than, well, we're going to do an assessment and I'm going to look at your core values and your personality style and purpose. So that's the power of adding that final piece of the marketing language. You can also then turn this into a talk. Each step could become its own talk. I have a talk called The Foundation of You, and I take my audience through the process, similar to what I do with my clients, of helping them to identify what makes them unique in the marketplace. And that's just the first step. So you do your first step. The second step is to create some sort of plan, right? So what is the result that they want? My clients tend to be coaches and service-based professionals. So my second step is to help them identify what their offer is. So what's your second step? What's the destination that you are leading your clients to? Write that down. My light's flashing. It's like we're at the disco. Wait, I hope it doesn't blow up or something. Hold on, I've got it plugged in. It might, I might need to turn it down. There we go. That was fun. So map out your steps, come up with a name for each step, and third, give it a benefit. Now, if you're putting together maybe a group program, you know, that third column, that second and third column can become your sales page, because each of those steps that you've named are now the modules of your program. Each of the benefits are what you tell people the benefit is for them when they invest in this program. So it's super easy, although most people don't do it. And here's some of the benefits of creating your own signature system. You now have expertise. You're not just a person who's just doing things kind of willy-nilly. You've created a system. You have an expertise, you can brand it, you can name it, people will see it over and over again, and you'll become known for it. You can use it to really build your brand because you have the marketing language and the benefits all lined out before you go out and start making offers. So, any questions on that, you can type them in. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and type in your questions as well. I'm happy to answer them. But let me tell you, this is an easy process to get clear on the deliverable that you have in the marketplace and help you stand out. So that's a quick and easy training for you to help you identify your signature system. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.